Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today we are going to be looking at the tiny little Leatherman Micra, a multi-tool that I absolutely love. I'm not big on a lot of pocket or keychain multi-tools, but the Micra is one of those tried and true that's been around forever, much like some of the Victorinox, the smaller Victorinox knives that are just great, they're just great. And this is a 10 function tool that it's just so handy, so small, so lightweight and compact. I don't know why more people don't carry it. We're going to talk about the specs, we'll walk through the tool set, and then you have my opinion already. I think everybody should carry this thing. While I run through the specs, I've brought in the Leatherman Wave and the Victorinox SD Classic as reference points for the size on this thing. So overall length is 2.5 inches or 63.5 millimeters. It's 3/4 of an inch wide, or about 19 millimeters, 7/16 of an inch thick, or about 11 millimeters, and it comes in at a very lightweight 1.7 ounces, or 50 grams. Let's walk through the tool set and show you what it's all about. First feature on this, and one of the most important, is going to be the scissors, spring-loaded scissors on the little Micra. And for demonstration purposes, I have a piece of paracord here. And if we get that in the jaw, and boom, just like that. Those scissors work fantastic. I love the Micra scissors. That is one of the best little pair of scissors in a small little compact package that I've ever used. I really do love them. They're on par with anything that Victorinox is going to make, and they're just fantastic. And I love the spring-loaded feature. Okay, into the tool set. First thing is our little blade. Now the blade is pretty short, and it's going to be a chisel ground blade. So, a lot of people will mock it for that, and in little blades like this, I really don't care. They're not, you're not going to be doing a whole lot of work with them. So it's only an 1.5-inch blade, or about 38 millimeters. But who doesn't need an extra knife? And if they can put it on there, why not? It's a great little knife for pulling out to cut fruit for the kids or something. I don't know, but I've used it for various little tasks, and I love that little knife. I don't mind that it's chisel ground either. So on the remainder of the features, I'm just gonna get her pulled out here so that we can take a look at this thing. Now it's got a little tiny screwdriver here, and then it's got a bottle cap lifter, which, let me open that up just a bit more. So it's got the bottle cap lifter. Now that's not super great bottle cap lifter, but it does work. One of the features I like, and one of the features I like on Victorinox knives, is because they house tweezers inside of them, or the tweezers, and those can come in extremely handy. Next tool is going to be our flat Phillips driver. So it's not going to work super great. You're not going to get any Phillips screws out that are really stubborn or really into something, but for lightweight stuff, yeah, it's going to work okay. Also functions as a small flat driver on top. And then we have another little bit larger flat driver on this side. And then we have a tool that I really like on this multi-tool, because I kind of think this is more of a personal care kind of multi-tool in my opinion. So it has the nail cleaner or cuticle cleaner, and then a nail file. Both of those are great features to have on this multi-tool. And then the last feature, well, unless you include the little key ring, is you have a baby ruler here. So it's 5 inches or about 13 centimeters. So not super great, but why not? But for me, the biggest factor or the biggest attribute to this multi-tool has got to be those little scissors. I love having scissors, and this is one of those tools that I strongly recommend. So if you need scissors, but your main multi-tool is, say, a rebar or Super Tool 300 or maybe a Swiss tool, and you don't have scissors, this is such a great lightweight option to be able to carry scissors on you. You can carry it on a keychain, or it fits perfect in your pocket, in your change pocket of your jeans. It's just an awesome multi-tool, and I recommend this to everybody. Now, for my young daughters, which are 8 and 9 years old, I recently got them a Victorinox Classic SD because, frankly, they like the scissors a lot. You know, little kids use scissors, and they like the colors, so they each got different colors. But for their next multi-tool, because that's what I do for my kids, I'm going to probably purchase a Leatherman Micra for them, because the scissors are something that they really need. They don't really need the knife or any of the other tools, but they could get use out of the nail file for girls, you know, and the fingernail cleaner. So I think my next purchase for my daughters, when I decide to upgrade their SDs, is going to be each of them get a Leatherman Micra. I love this tool. I think more people should carry it. The blade's not great, you know, the ruler's not great, the screwdriver functionality is not great. They're all functional, but I don't see it as buying it for that. I really see it, the main purchase for this, as a great pair of spring-loaded scissors. I mean, they're just awesome, and they're one of the best scissors that Leatherman actually makes. These are on par. In fact, they might be. In fact, I haven't checked it in a while, so let me look at that real quick while I'm thinking about it. They might be right on par with the Surge scissors, and yeah, they're a little bit bigger actually, and they cut just as well. And the Surge scissors, you know, as we all know, cut pretty dang good. So the Leatherman Micra, I think everybody should own it. I really do. I give these out as gifts a lot to different people over the years. So, and everybody seems to love them. It's one of those. I've actually owned 3 of them, and I lost one of them, and then now I still have 2. And I don't carry it with me every day, because for the main function for the scissors, I have that on the Surge. But there are days when I will slip it in my pocket. My review of the Leatherman Micra, a pocket full of greatness. I'll see you in the next one.